Welcome back to the channel, guys. We've got an exciting new project today. This is Aaron. Sheldon keeps reminding me that I forget to introduce myself at the beginning of the videos. Today we've got Project Big Boss to unveil. So this has been a little over a year and a half since I started this project. It's been very slow going right now. We're just acquiring parts. And yeah. So to get straight into it, we have an 89 Mustang GT. This car was a friend of mine's and I purchased it from him for very, very cheap. So cheap I can't even reveal to you the price. It's a little bit crammed in here, but so this car used to have a supercharged small block in it. It was 660 horsepower. It is, well, I shouldn't say it is, it was in very good condition. Some polished ponies. The front tires are weather cracked pretty decent, so, and the back tires, well, they're, bald, so. And then, but we do have some parts. We have a saline wing. We managed to acquire some Cobra wheels. No, it is not touching. I was very careful to put it in here, but it is close. We have some aftermarket taillights. I personally, I don't mind these ones, but they're not doing it for me, so we're going to be changing it up. Also, the red stripes will be getting switched to blue stripes. Unfortunately, in the process of us moving, the car didn't get moved right away, and someone did break into it. The passenger side door took some damage. So as you can see, the window scraper is damaged. They also damaged the door lock. So, you can see our saline wing right there. This has a racing tack, aftermarket gauges in it. The interior, I think, is still 100% there. You know what? They broke in. They stole the radio out of it. They didn't steal the $300 racing tack, though. But they stole a $40 friggin' radio, and they busted my center console when they stole it. Luckily, I was able to find one at an auto wrecker that was a matching color, so I picked that up. That was $80. But the point is that we got a good replacement one. It's not broken, so that still needs to get swapped out. The only thing I've done on this car so far was the hatch struts. The hatch struts were weak. It wouldn't hold the hatch up. You had to put a stick underneath it. So luckily I was at Princess Auto. I'm sure a lot of you love that store. And they had some gas-charged struts. And I was able to match up the length and stroke and have them installed. And the hatch holds itself up now. So that's literally the only thing I've fixed on this car so far. So we currently have a rolling chassis. There's no transmission in it. There's no motor in it. But big surprises. Project Big Boss is going to be a big block. We're starting out with a 460. Right now, I think we're just going to try and rebuild it stock. I mean, we already have the pistons there, everything. We have to take those measurements to make sure everything is good and usable. And if it is, we're going to rebuild it. We will put a cam in it, intake. Obviously, the exhaust will have to be changed to fit into this car. It is a D9 TE block. So it came out of a truck, out of a 79. It's one of the strongest stock blocks you can get next to the Super Cobra Jet blocks, which were full of 4-bolt mains. When we do get our rotating assembly, we are bumping it up to a 502, kind of a play on words for the old Boss 302. So we're gonna bump it up to 502 for the time being. Then it will be getting twin turbos, EFI. We're talking like years down the road. It's very expensive to do. So, but for now, let's just focus on rebuilding that big block and getting it back in this car. The engine is currently in the back of my Super Duty, which we will be taking up to work and stripping it down. And I'll get a video on that for you guys too. We're going to be doing some measurements. And then after that, it will be going to the machine shop. Stay tuned because it's super exciting stuff to stuff a big block into a Fox body Mustang.